How you doing? Greg Helm with Peavey here. I'm here at Sam Ash to tell you about the VYPYR VIP line of amplifiers. There's a VIP 1, a 2, and a 3. The VIP stands for Variable Instrument Performance because this is not just a modeling amplifier for guitars. It's also for bass guitars and for acoustic guitars. It does all three. And the greatest part about it is it has a USB, so if you like to record, you can record your bass tracks, your guitar tracks, and your acoustic guitar tracks all with one amplifier. So I'm going to turn this on right now, and you see when I turn it on, you'll get a pretty little light show, which scares some people. When this happens, it basically tells you everything's working. The DSP is working, everything's fine. As soon as I plug my cable into it, it stops. So a lot of people get weird when they first plug it in, so I wanted to tell you about that. Now, right out of the gate, you have 8 presets for electric guitar, 4 for acoustic, and 4 for bass. Now, the nice thing is when you go to acoustic guitar, it automatically takes you to your 6 acoustic guitar models. If you hit the bass preset, it takes you your 6 bass amplifier models. And you actually get 3 Trace Elliott, which is very high-end, the English bass sound, and 3 Peavey, which is the American sound. And the same thing with acoustic, 3 Trace Elliott and 3 Peavey. And when it comes to amplifiers, you get a plethora of amplifiers. But let's slow down here. Let me show you something really quick. Typically, you have your stomp pedals on the floor, then you have your amplifier, then if you have effects there after the amplifier. Well, that's how this works. Here are your stomp boxes, here are your amplifiers, here are your effects. Then you got your pre-gain, low, mid, high, post-gain. It's very simply laid out. Don't let these lights scare you. But the lights are there because if you change a preset, these change too. With our competitors, you don't know where your low end is. You don't know where your high end is. And as soon as you touch it, you change that. You change everything. Here you see where you are and you see where you want to go. So let's talk about the cool stuff on this. First of all, we give you about 12 different instrument models. Not amplifier, but instrument. So you can make your guitar sound like acoustic guitar, a 12-string, a 7-string, a sitar, a synthesizer, a bass guitar. I can make my regular guitar sound like a bass or an acoustic just with these presets. If I come over here, these are stomp boxes. We went on the Warped Tour and saw what everyone's using on stage, and that's what we put in here, what everyone's using today. When you go to amplifiers, on the left side, all right, you'll see Butcher. Well, that is the same amplifier that we made for Joe Satriani. Then you get your classic 30 or 50, a triple X, the 6534, a 6505, which are the Van Halen sounds. And then you get a Buddha amplifier, which is a very high-end sound. You have a twin, we all know what that is, and then we have the British, we know who they are. And for each one, you get 3 different amp channels. So you get your clean, you get your rhythm, and get your lead. So any type of tone you want, you can get. Where our competitors, you're buying their one tone. With us, we give you every tone. Then effects, tons of effects. Just we have 12 different effects. And then if you want to edit, you push a button, and then your pre-gain and low become your parameter 1 and 2 for your effects. So it's really easy to use. I'm a drummer, I can do it, I know you can do it. Now, I mentioned the USB before, so now I can plug it in my computer and record. It has an aux in, so I can put my phone into it and play along with stuff. And it has phones out. Now this phone out could either be a stereo out or just be my headphones. When I do that, it defeats the speaker. So the 1 and 2 are identical. The 3 has a LED instead of these 3 knobs. It has all the same features. They all have the same features, and they all come with software. So if you want to plug your computer into the USB and edit it via computer, you can do it. And I highly recommend the pedals as to the Sampera 1, Sampera 2. Get the 1 if you're in your bedroom, you're recording, you don't have to do a lot of things live. If you're going to take this and play live with it, get the Sampera 2. You can change your wah, your rotary, everything. And once you get a pedal, guess what? You get a 45-second looper built right into this, but you need the pedal to access it. So when you get a VYPYR 1, 2, or 3, don't forget your pedal. You'll love this amp. It's the most amazing amp in its price range. Again, there's a 1, there's a 2, and there's a 3. Thanks a lot. Take care.